sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Top of the afternoon, South Africalings. The weekend has landed. Definitely, you can feel the weekend is upon us. Everybody's in a little bit more of a relaxed mood and enjoying the sunshine up in Johannesburg. I don't know about Cape Town and Durban. I hear it's pretty shitty down there. Yeah, sitting in the rain, but I'm sure it'll come here too because you guys always seem to send us the bad weather. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Cape Townians. Appreciate it. Anyway, guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about the crime in South Africa. Something that we seem to be forgetting about a little bit as Corona hits and as Corona has hit. And, you know, all of us seem to be very preoccupied with the coronavirus. And we forget that that crime carries on, hey? You know, criminals will use the coronavirus as a smokescreen to catch people off their guards and to you know, commit their crimes while people are not thinking about where they are or what they're doing. They're worrying about where their mask is or if they're social distancing. And, you know, while all those things are going through your head and while you're thinking about all of that, you're not focusing on what's around you. And that's where criminals and thieves exploit us. You know, they're opportunistic. That's how they behave and that's what they do and that's their profession, eh? Like, we've got jobs and, you know, we work in industries and, you know, finance, and wherever you work, a criminal's job is being a criminal and being a thief and being a damn good one. Hey, South Africa's got some of the best criminals in the world, guys. No two ways about it. You know, I often think if the people involved in crime could just put that effort and thinking and genius into better things and good things and into the economy, we'd have a pretty damn awesome place, eh? But they don't do that, guys. They don't. And, you know, even the crime stats. You look at the crime stats in South Africa and you get blown away every time you look at them. I can't look at them enough times and not be blown away when I see them, hey? Just the utter sheer of our crimes, hey? It's unbelievable. You know, we had 21,000 or 21,300 and something murders this year, hey? And about 18 or 19,000 attempted murders. And if you add that together, let's say you get 40,000 possible murders. So if that 19,000 attempted murders had been successful, you would have had 40,000 murders. Hey, that's 110 murders a day in South Africa. That's like a war zone, guys. We are living in a literal war zone. I'm just swapping my hands around. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I was getting a cramp, like Lewis Hamilton, getting a cramp in the arm from holding the camera. Yeah, guys. So as we get onto crime and how it affects us, you know, in Johannesburg especially, we're under the siege by the Rolex gang. And I don't think it's just a one band gang. I think it's many gangs. I don't think the Rolex gang is a single gang. I think that they're many gangs that operate and they target luxury items, which, you know, a Rolex is like a car, eh? You know, and carjackings and hijackings are huge, you know, crimes in this country. And there were like 30,000 or 26,000 car hijackings in South Africa, you know, in a year. It's unbelievable stuff, guys. It's it's like stuff from another world, yet it happens. But at the moment, the Rolex gang are definitely on the take. Hey, I think this week alone there were 2 hits. One in Sunny Hill where they jumped over the railing at a restaurant. They jumped right over the railing, and I think what's happening, you know, if you think about it, I think what's happening is these restaurants that are being hit have waiters working for them that feed the information onto these syndicates. And it's very easy, you know, having a restaurant myself, being able to see what a customer is wearing at a table is so easy. You literally go to the table and you look at the watches they're wearing, you look at the phones they have, you know so much about the person. And I think that's what's happening. I think that waiters are definitely involved in that syndicate. And what they do is they then feed the information onto the syndicate, and the guys come and do the hit. If you watch that one that took place in Sunninghill, you see how the one guy was already in the restaurant, and another guy jumped over the fence, and before that guy knew it, his Rolex was off his wrist. And you know, it's unbelievable that the guys in South Africa are still wearing Rolexes. It's like wearing it's like covering yourself in blood and running around wild animals. Literally, guys, you know, you cover yourself in blood and you go and swim in the ocean and see if a shark comes or not. That's what it's like wearing a Rolex in Johannesburg. Why do you do it? Are you stupid? Hey, are you a special kind of stupid to do that? You know, who cares how much money you got if you're dead? When you're dead, your money means nothing, and that's what you're doing. And not only are you doing that and putting yourself at risk, you're putting everybody around you in that restaurant or wherever you are at risk, because the guys are going to come for you. They're going to come for that watch. Hey, and they're going to shoot you if they can't get it or if you try and resist. And yeah, you know, a lot of us do carry firearms, and maybe you'll have time enough to pull it out, or maybe you won't, hey? But, you know, to die for a watch or to be shot for a watch, you know, that poor security guard that tried to intervene in that robbery in Bedford View 2 days ago, you know, he wasn't so lucky, he got shot. And that's what happens, guys. You know, these guys are violent criminals, and they're going to shoot you if they get the chance. So, you know what? Watch your watch. Literally. You know, it's something that you use to tell the time with. It's not something that you need to have a 400,000 or 500,000 rand arm piece on your wrist to look cool, or to look like you're rich. You know, you don't need to do that. You really, really don't. You know, there's no need. There's no need to you know, display your wealth for every criminal in South Africa to come after you. You know, this is the Wild West, and you know, like I always say, if you live in a malaria area, you take precautions. If you live in a dangerous country like South Africa, where they're going to rob you for your watch, you don't wear a watch. I don't wear a watch. Yeah, no watch, no rings, no nothing, no jewelry. Because why must I bring attention to myself? Hey, what's the point? What's the point of risking your life and your family's life for a Rolex? There is no point, guys. So you know what, take that Rolex, either sell it, put it in a safe, and keep it as an investment. And if you happen to go overseas where the murder rate is like 5 a year, put that Rolex on and wear it with pride. But in South Africa, rather don't do it, guys. Don't do it. It's just not worth it, and it's not worth it for anyone else around you either. Hey, you know what, your wealth means nothing, like I said, when you're dead. Anyway, guys, that's my talk for today. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and whatever you do, do it well. Peace and love.